Are you beginning to understand the script now? Time after time, hero after hero tries to step up to the bad guy. But what you don't understand is the bad guy doesn't lose in this movie. Madness, you're concerned about all the little details, but all that matters is you lost, and now you're mine. Which means, starting tonight, I got a job for you, Madness. In fact, I'm gonna be a benevolent king, and I'm gonna let you serve me in a way that should be a little bit of fun for you. You see, I got a Hell's Kitchen problem. Gemini wants to stick his nose in my business. Manatee thinks he can step up to the plate. You are gonna deal with them for me, but you're not gonna do it alone. See, I'm gonna let you tag with your old buddy. That's right. It's gonna be you and Kuso forming the Mad World one more time to deal with Hell's Kitchen. Because Manatee, let's face it, you're not on my level. And so you're gonna deal with the grunts, not the king. Gabish? Next. Brawl Kaiser, you talk a lot about trying to be the hero that's going to dethrone me, whether it's for the belt or not. Well, I know Kuso's got a soft spot for you, so you get to deal with Hutch and Nitzig. And you can find a partner tonight, or you could try to play the hero. But either way, they're going to put you in your place. Because the cartel is putting this whole damn roster on notice. As far as I'm concerned, hey, Crimson, I ain't forgot about you. You're the last one with a guaranteed shot against me. And once you screw up, just like your whole faction screws up when it matters most, I'm taking my talents to Warzone because Semjax, the clock's ticking, and the king is coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang. Victor Vicious already laying down the law. And I'll tell you what, Victor Vicious in a spicy mood, but ladies and gentlemen, he has indeed let you know about two of our matches. The Mad World will reunite here tonight to take on Hell's Kitchen, Samuel Manatee and Suicide Gemini. And in our main event, Brawl Kaiser is on the search for a partner as he deals with the Mandalorian Hutch Kale and the war boss Nitzig Gunk Gobbler, the cartel running Ramshock over Flashbang. But we got a long way to go before we get anywhere near that. And we're going to kick it off the way we do most ways here on Friday nights. We're going to kick it off with some 8-man showcase action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Fabulous, weighing in at 215 pounds, fuck Kim Wade. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was one of the members of that Triple Threat Trios Championship match. We have new Trios champions, if you haven't heard. Vaporwave defeating AAA and Fabulous in the first ever Triple Threat match for those titles. And Wang kicking us off here in 8-man showcase action. And introducing second, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Smoking Mirror. Well, it looks like Omni's gone back to his other personality for 8-man showcase action. The Smoking Mirror, the proclaimed rookie that showed up out of nowhere and took Flashbang by storm. And the most recent #1 contender for Victor Vicious prior to Breakdown 10. And I actually understand that following this matchup, we are going to hear from Omni Geek, or the Smoking Mirror, or whatever he decides to call himself. And tweeting out on social media, Mr. Butler saying it seems like your resident hacker is having a bit of an identity crisis. I mean, maybe he just wanted to look good in the green and the silver. I mean, it is a very nice looking outfit. And introducing third, weighing in at 262 pounds from Moscow, Russia, Red Star Roman. Red Star Roman was also a part of a championship match at Breakdown 10, the Tag Team Turmoil match. It was a fatal four-way match featuring the Mercs, the Grand Equation, and the Cyberbots. But it was the Sandman, all by his lonesome, that was able to withstand the numbers and retain the tag team titles. And I'll tell you what, Red Star Roman has been on an absolute tear as of late. And had a pretty good showing in that match. In fact, Jack the Questionable was one of the final three men. The Mercs had as good a chance as anybody. And introducing fourth, they are 1/3 of the Trios Champions, representing Vaporwave, weighing in at 210 pounds, Aqualung. Well, Aqualung certainly looking extra electric with that championship belt around their waist. And you can see the scowl on the face of Fuck Him Wang. And introducing fifth, representing Honorbound, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Bulldog, Grant Martin. And here's someone who might soon be a contender for those trio titles, a third or one of the three members of Honorbound. And as always, being accompanied to the ring by Mr. Stick. Never leave home without it. And again, folks, your main event still to come later tonight. Brawl Kaiser needs to find himself a buddy because the cartel is coming. Victor Vicious trying to take out all of his competitors, saying that only the Crimson Phoenix has a guaranteed shot, and his eyes are focused on the prize, and that is retaining his World Championship at any cost. And introducing sixth, weighing in at 256 pounds, he is the Dragonborn One. Well, the Frostmaster is here. Wiley now getting a protective unit down to the ring. Our first ever interdimensional champion. Once again, an 8-man showcase action. Also to come later tonight, Joseph Calvin will square off one-on-one with Apollo Hades, another member of the new Trios champions. Trying to get a statement Impact win and throw Fabulous's hat right back into the mix for those Trios titles. Speaking of Trios, and introducing 7th, representing the Cyberbots, weighing in at 452 pounds, the Cyber Controller. This is a man who was also involved in tag team turmoil and came up just a bit short. The Cyberbots also teamed with Meme, and that was a scary compilation of robots. Also, Lord V and the Cleaver in action later tonight. The Cleaver, rather, in action. Lord V to be by his side. So we get our first glimpse of the returning interdimensional champion. Lord V able to defeat both members of Meme, R. Sawyer, and the returning Malice, a former Flashbang veteran. And he did so using a little bit of his doppelganger ability, going Cursed Future on us. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, be sure to check out the MNW YouTube channel. And introducing A! Weighing in at 246 pounds from New York City, New York, Artemis! Artemis, of course, was part of that brass briefcase ladder match. It was Artemis, Sir Reginald, Alexis Edmonton, and the Omni Geek. And you can see Artemis staring at the Omni Geek, or rather smoking mirror, across the ring. And it was Sir Reginald who picked up that briefcase and now has a guaranteed title shot at Lord V's Interdimensional Championship anytime he wants. And Artemis has been on a roll since his attitude change, running through Electro Reality and then qualifying for that ladder match where he again showed off that aggressive streak. And here we go, folks. 8 competitors. If you've never seen a showcase match before, 8 of the biggest and brightest stars in our industry square off in an elimination style match. Anything goes, falls count anywhere. There will be one left standing at the end of it all. And Smoking Mirror could make some history tonight. A win here for Mirror would make him the all-time winningest showcase performer. If you include some of his Escapades is the Omni Geek. Those two personas combined would be the all-time winningest wrestler. So we could be about to see some history here. And Artemis doing some work on controller. Look out here. Oh, nice shoulder breaker there. Aqualung trying to make quick work of the smoking mirror. Wiley with a Cobra clutch on a Red Star Roman and a sweep of the leg. Now there's a Sambo suplex by controller. It will be fast and it will be hectic. And now look out here. Reverse DDT out of the hammer lock to Red Star Roman. And now Artemis trying to fight off Mirror. And Smoking Mirror sent right into those very heavy steps and a brain chop to Roman. Bulldog, meanwhile, modified camel clutch here. Artemis looking, oh, back suplex by Aqualung. And here comes Mirror going after the Ninja. And now thrown towards the barricade. And again, Roman catching a reverse DDT from Wiley. And I don't know if I'd want to be isolated against the Dragonborn. Oh, what a arm wrench there by Artemis all the way around and then slamming it in and a big knee to the face. Artemis with the aggression. And now Bulldog with a stomp to the inside part of the leg of Aqualung, who kicks them away. And oh! Fucking Wang with the booty bop. Right to the chest of Cyber Controller, and Wiley dropped across the top rope. And now Roman just trying to battle back with these big rights and lefts. And there's our first pinfall and a kick out at one by Artemis. And now look out here. Oh! Wiley gut first onto that rope. There is no give in those ropes. And now submission applied by Bulldog. Regal stretch, but able to get out of it is Aqualung. And now the German suplex. Rolls through and oh, what a Pele kick. And Wiley chucked by Roman. Into the cover. Trying to get a quick cover on Wiley. Referee just dropped it to his knees to make the cover. Oh, and a kick out just at the count of two. And now Roman saying, get up. And a big clothesline. Down goes Wiley. And there's a kick to Bulldog's head. And oh, a kick out by Artemis. Aqua might have gotten Bulldog. No. Where the hell is Roman going? Oh, the big elbow drop. And Wang dropping the leg across the chest to Controller, kick out by Wiley. And Aqua again, trying to get rid of Bulldog, and a kick out. Another suplex by Roman. And Controller now with Wang up on their shoulders. Looking for the big power bomb into the side of the ring. Oh, and then throws them head first. And now the leg grapevine. Controller trying to tap out Wang, but kicks him away. And now there's the Tequila Sunrise on Artemis. Mirror's got it locked in, but able to get out of it. And now Wiley going for the big swing, and Bulldog with a reverse slam into that. Almost looked like a Russian leg sweep. Oh, and goodbye Artemis. All the way to the outside. Another crossface applied by Bulldog. Submission by Bulldog. Look at the torque. Aqua nowhere to go. And now Roman trying to get rid of Wiley. There's covers everywhere. The stink face to Controller. And now another cover. And now Wiley about to go for the ride. Off the ropes. Up. Oh! The Red Star powerbomb. And Wiley kicks out at 2.5. And then caught Wiley coming in. Tried to go for an overhead belly to belly, but countered. And now right back to this crossface. Aqua in trouble. The new Trios champion, again the torque. Aqua's trying to fight out of it, but Bulldog refusing to let go. And I look on the outside, Wiley, Frost Bomb! Frost Bomb to Red Star! Oh, and a kick out at 2. Powerbomb for powerbomb, and they both kicked out. And now Mirror going after Artemis. To the corner. And now there's a Pele kick to Bulldog. And up from behind, oh! Almost like a reverse DDT, but he jumped into it in a kick out. And now from behind, oh wait a second, Hunter's lock! Hunter's lock on Wang! And a rope break. And now from behind, look out here, and a big kick right to the face. Into the cover. And a kick out by Artemis. And now from behind, Wang. Oh, look out here! Trapped under ice, and Red Star's eliminated. Red Star Roman has been eliminated. And look out here, the Panama Sunrise to Wang. Into the cover. The Street Sweeper, no! And now a couple of body blows from Artemis. Kick to the gut. Into the corner. These two have been going at it for most of this match. And now head first off the turnbuckle. And an enziguri by Bulldog on the outside, continuing to pummel Aqualung. And now from behind, here comes Wang. In off the rope. Goodbye, Mirror. And again, head first off the turnbuckle. And now Wiley says, thank you, I'll take this. Back into the ring we go. And a clothesline to Artemis. Might have been looking for the stink face, but caught a gut full of boot. And now sweeps the leg. Oh, look out here. Kick out by Bulldog, but there it is, the White Lotus, and Artemis breaks it up. But Wiley's still gonna go for that pinfall. Oh, and a kick out. Wiley was trying to get to the outside, but that's not going to help. And now Aqua again trying to get rid of Bulldog. That's not going to work. And a knee to the face of Controller. And now a DDT. Into the cover again. Bulldog trying to get rid of Aqualung. And a kick out again. And now Artemis with these mounted punches. And Wang still on the outside trying to catch their breath. We still have 7 competitors left in this matchup. And now from behind, Artemis with a boot to the midsection. Up and up, counter by Smoking Mirror. Oh, and here comes Wiley now. And now a jumping arm breaker, knees right to the arm. And up from behind, here comes Wang, but able to see it. Aqua and a kick out by Bulldog. And now Legs is trying to get in another position. And a kick out by Wiley. Oh, and down goes Bulldog. Oh, and looking for the senton, the whisper in the wind. Not to be. Oh, and there's the Hunter's mark. Just running over Wiley. 1, 2, go, and a kick out. Wiley like a dragonborn possessed, right hand to his face. Oh, and Bulldog into the turnbuckle. And now look out here, Mirror not tapping out. The octopus stretch, but into the cover. The Australia Kisses might have done it. It might have kick out. And now Wiley going after everybody. Mirror back in the ring. Controller from behind. Back elbow. And now Control. Oh, the back cracker to Wiley. Meanwhile, Mirror trying to fight out of that headlock by Wang, and does. Wiley up over the top rope. Thanks for coming. Wang, same thing. Hangs on. Oh, and hot shot, Smoking Mirror. Oh, and what a kick to Wiley. Straight kick right to the temple. The Dragon Board might be out. Oh, but a kick out. And now Controller with his eyes for Bulldog, who sends him towards the steps and into the barricade. And now, oh, chucking Bulldog. And now right hands by Mirror. Or rather left hands in a stomp. Oh, now trapped under ice. And again, Artemis trying to go right after Wiley, and he got caught. And here comes the Street Sweeper onto Aqualung's foot. Ref, you gotta count something. But the White Lotus on Artemis. And it was able to get his foot onto the ropes. Count, ref, do something. And there goes Wang. Fucking Wang has been eliminated. The Cyber Controller has been eliminated. Bulldog with that crossface. And now Artemis is gone. Artemis has been eliminated. 3 quick eliminations and we're down to 4. Smoking Mirror trying to make history. And oh, what a forearm shot. And now Bulldog turning him around. Looking for the Show Dog. And there goes Wiley. Wiley has been eliminated. And now Mirror off the Bulldog. No! And now Bulldog going after Aqualung. Snapmare. And a big drop kick. And oh, there it is, the choke chain. Smoking Mirror wasn't paying attention. The choke chain. Mirror's got nowhere to go. He got caught and he's tapping out. The Smoking Mirror has been eliminated. And now Aqua. Oh, look out. Springboard drop kick. Bulldog into the cover. 1, 2, no. With 2 eliminations already. Bulldog has kept the Smoking Mirror from the record and now trying to be 1/3 of the Trios champions. Bulldog looking to fly. Big leg drop. And out of the top rope. Oh, but Aqua moves. And a shot to the gut. And now able to fight out of that. Elbows to the gut of Bulldog. Looking for the chop. Oh, got caught. And now springboard again. Oh, a disaster kick right to the temple. Into the cover. And a kick at it too, and Bulldog can't believe it. And now to the top. Nobody home for the elbow. Oh, and a kick right to the corner. Able to moonsault off of it. And now head first to the corner. Boot to the stomach. And now that knee right into the throat. Cover. 1, 2, no! We had 7 competitors for a while and then they all evaporated. And now Aqua again. Shoots him in. Drops down. What the hex? Oh, look at the flip and oh, a head scissors. And now trying to take him back towards the ropes. And again, whipped in, drops down. Catches them again. The athleticism of Aqualung. And now snap suplex. Bulldog back up. Looking for that running elbow, nobody home. From behind, Aqua. Up over the top rope, hanging on. Bulldog. Oh, he got shotgun to the outside. And oh, the tope con hero. All the way to the floor. And now Aqua with the spinning kick. The tornado kick connects. Bulldog is down. 2. No. Able to stay alive. Oh, this could be it, though. Looking for that big spinning back kick. Good night, Bulldog. Thanks for playing. And the Trios champion stands tall. Here is your winner, Aqualung. Aqualung picking up a huge win. And the Trios champions stay hot. And ladies and gentlemen, we promise you comments from the Smoking Mirror or the Omni Geek or whatever he decides to call himself. So let's take a listen to what our resident hacker has to say.
Jurassic times, eh? I mean, did we need to go alternating harding on him?
He'll live.
Not how we normally operate, but...
Warnings were given.
What a headache. Maybe I just need some sleep. Oh, crap, I can't believe I didn't silence it. What is it, Cholo? Pack off? We're this close? What do you mean, too far? This was your idea. Lose myself? What are you talking about? No, don't bring Timo into this. He was like a brother to me, to us. I should have... Yes, I blame myself. That's why I can't stop here. Look, I gotta go. I've got this. I think.
Ransom closes underground. The dealer's onyx cast a black light to guide the stars. Lights out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like there are voices in his head. They talk to him. They understand. But folks, coming up next, it's time for your favorite resident representative of the brass. Folks, it's time to hear from Mr. Lawson. Settle down. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Lawson, and I am the representative of the brass. And I am here to address a very important concern that arose via the results of Breakdown 10. Mr. Sandman. It seems you didn't get the memo that you were supposed to lose. But somehow, because some people are bleeding hearts, Mr. Colt, and others just simply didn't get the job done, Jack, you seem to have retained your championship. That's rather unfortunate. I didn't stack the deck against you just so you could win. So I have spoken with the brass, and since Thunderbolt is still suspended, Sandman, the only option you have is to defend your titles alone, and since AAA didn't get that exception, I don't see why you're allowed to defend them alone either. So as of this moment, I have been granted the authority by the power vested in me by the brass to strip you of the World Tag Team Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Dr. Caliban, the leader of House Caliban. And it looks like he's sticking up for his boys. Mr. Lawson, first allow me to apologize for interrupting you, but I couldn't help but overhear that you're stripping the Time Bandits of their World Tag Team Championships, and I can't help but feel that's a tad bit unfair. Now, I respect that the brass doesn't want to grant any favoritism, but I feel we need to at least discuss the matter. I don't think there's anything left to discuss, Dr. Caliban. The decision is simple. If the Time Bandits cannot properly defend their championships, they have no business being champions. And if Sandman has a problem with that, he should have thought about that before he punched me in the face. Now, I understand that while that was an inappropriate action, I feel like a lot of this stems from some previous trauma, and I don't mean to tread lightly on old scars, but I understand that attacking lawyers or representatives should be absolutely off limits. Now, that being said, I feel you are abusing your position. Abusing my position. Why? Because I won't let you freebird these titles? Apex never freebirded championships. Neither did AAA when they desperately needed to. Why should House Caliban be granted an exception that no other team has ever been granted? You raise a fair proposal. I unfortunately don't have an answer for that. I could point out the various teams on Warzone that have freebirded their particular championships. The trios belts themselves have been freebirded, but that is neither here nor there. I do have a proposition. If you're willing to let Sandman be a fighting champion, if you truly think he doesn't deserve the belts, I don't have an answer for that. You want your baby boy to have an opportunity. You want your adoptive son's tag partner to defend his tag. I'll tell you what, Caliban, I will humor you. But if I don't like the idea, nothing is stopping me from simply stripping them of the tag belt. So go ahead, amuse me. What's your proposal? It's quite simple. We put everything on the line in a match. House Caliban will not help Sandman defend the tag titles, but we will find him a tag team partner. Meanwhile, next week, you find any team, as many teams as you want, to challenge for those belts. If Sandman wins, Thunderbolt's reinstated, and if he loses, you get the belts. So we're going to run Breakdown 10 back. Is that how this works? Except now, he gets a partner. You know what? People think that I'm not a fair and just person. I think this is a good opportunity to show that I am interested in the spirit of competition. Dr. Caliban, you have yourself a deal. But let me make this perfectly clear. No matter what match I decide to have Sandman compete in, no matter who you find as his partner, and it will not be a member of House Caliban, if he loses, if he gets disqualified, if he does anything shady at all, I will strip him of those championships. Am I understood? That's rhetorical, of course I am. Now get out of my ring. I have preparations to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the stakes have been raised. Thunder with an opportunity to be reinstated, but Sandman's got to put it all on the line, and the brass holds all the cards. Sounds like House Caliban's got to go do some scouting. Well, folks, a lot of stuff has been going down, and we are just underway here. Coming up next, Trios action. With the crowning of new Trios champions, we need new contenders, and so two of our Trios teams are about to square off in 3-on-3 competition. And that match, you guessed it, it's next. The following contest is a Trios match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. At a combined weight of 952 pounds, the team of Zephyr Tail, Blight Howless, and Ravolos, Apex. And here they come, the big boys of Apex, the werewolf, the monkey, and the shark. And already tweeting out on social media, you want help, Doc? I don't mind sticking it to Lawson. I feel you have some past problems to make up for it. I feel I have some past problems to make up for it. That's the Chocolate Zombie on social media. Also tweeting out, Michael Macabre saying, quote, if nothing comes to mind and my schedule is clear, Damien, you know where to find me. And even the Grim Reaper saying, count me in, I want to stick it to asshole Lawson again. I want to stack the dents against one. Sandman, you know where to find me if you need a tag partner. And introducing their opponents. At a combined weight of 715 pounds, the team of the Curators, Zach the Weaver and Lasume, the Guild. And here comes the Guild, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boys. They're handing out pancakes, cereal, and playing the trombone. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3v3, one fall to a finish. It's Blight Howless and the Curator, Zach DeWeaver and Zephyr Tail. And oh, Lasume with a big powerbomb to Ravolos, looking for a quick cover and a kick out. Back elbow, Blight didn't even feel that. And now Blight taking care of Zach DeWeaver. Now the Cruiserweight's hooking up. And Curator up to the top. Trying to double team Ravolos. Telling Lasume pick him up. And a double axe handle. But Ravolos still on their feet. And now Lasume sending him up over the top rope. And now Curator from behind him. Blight says, excuse you. We heard Victor Vicious calling out the Crimson Phoenix earlier tonight. They have not forgotten about that Monster Mash opportunity. And there's Zephyr with a big kick to Zach DeWeaver. The head merchant of MNW trying to apply his craft to the squared circle. And look at Revolo trying to turn the big bot over. Lasume stuck in a Boston Crab, covered by Zephyr. Curator trying to break it up. He just gets there at one. And now look at Lasume. Look at the power of the fall-away slam. And now DeWeaver getting stomped on the inside part of the leg. And a right hand to Revolos. And a headbutt from Howlis. And now look out, looking to fly the yo-ho elbow to the back of the head. Zephyr trying to get Curator turned over into the cover. 1, 2, not a kick out. A nice snapmare. Headbutt from Revolos. And a big vertical suplex. Snapmare now from Curator. Off the ropes, big drop kick. Oh, and a leg drop. Jumping leg drop. And a moonsault by DeWeaver. Right now, Revolos and Lasume, the two biggest competitors in this match, have been just hoss fighting on the outside. Look at this power. Big scoop slam into a power slam. And now a scoop slam from Zephyr. And a big elbow to the chest of Curator into the cover. And Zephyr, oh, looking to end it. DeWeaver tried to get in there, but thankfully able to kick out and then set off the post. Cannonball from Zephyr Tail. And now a right hand to Curator, shoved away. Zephyr. Sling blade to Zephyr. And now Curator telling Zephyr to get up. Look out here, Blight with a big single arm power bomb. And down goes Zephyr. Curator into the cover. And a belly to belly on a kick out by Zephyr Tail. And now, oh, Curator with the curation off the top rope. 1, 2, and a kick out. Blight tried to get there to help his partner. And now look out here, Revolos getting DeWeaver up. The Orc. Oh, face first into that concrete. And now Curator looking for the head scissors, but Zephyr caught him. And a big power bomb. And now walk the plank. Walk the plank to Curator. 1, 2. Oh, Lasume tried to get there, but no. Curator able to kick out. Now turning over. Zephyr looking to fly. Yo-ho! Elbow to the chest. And now covers. Everybody on the outside. DeWeaver couldn't get there. And Apex with the win. Here are your winners, the team of Blight Howlis, Revolos, and Zephyr Tail. Apex. So a big win for Apex in the trios conversation, and maybe put the cartel on notice that they are as feisty as ever. But folks, coming up next, we had a surprise return at Breakdown 10. Death himself is back in the multiverse, and the man of few words has decided to grab a microphone. He's got something on his mind, and we are going to hear from Death itself next. Also, still to come later tonight, the Mad World will reunite, and that will be on the other side of this promo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I stand corrected. We'll be healing from Helix on the opposite side of this break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I know many of you are confused. It is rare that I ever pick up a microphone, but I do so out of necessity. For at Breakdown 10, there was more than one commandment broken. At Breakdown 10, a soul was stolen from its rightful owner. Michael Macabre, the harbinger of doom. I commend you on your victory. But unfortunately, it comes at a price. The soul of the ghost belonged to me. It was not you that was choke-slammed through the ring at Multiverse. It was not you that was put out of action. And while I appreciate the assistance, you have stolen a soul from death. So now it must be replaced. One member of Doom for the soul of the ghost. It is not personal, and I do not care which it is, but I demand my soul. Choose who amongst you will be the sacrifice, and then I will move on to more important business. For I will find the ghost in this life or the next. But I also have ambitions of my own. But I will not rest until death's debt has been repaid.
Oh! Is that all? Death's debt must be repaid by Doom. Okay, sure. So that's new. Great. Excellent. You'll love to see it, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, Helix Sucks has laid out the challenge to Doom. Nothing personnel, kid. Just a soul for a soul. And it looks like Doom's problems are not quite over as it relates to the ghost. They forgot about good old Helix Sucks. So we'll see how that all resolves, but that's a next week Eric Generickson problem. This week, Eric Generickson problem is the reuniting of the Mad World. Yes, you heard that correctly. Hell's Kitchen reuniting for what we thought would be one time only at Breakdown 10. Well, they're being thrown together one more time, and this time it's to take on the reunited Mad World, and that match is next. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the cartel, the team of the Madness and the Mad Jester Fool, the Mad World. Well, folks, here we go. It's like it's 2019 all over again. And introducing their opponents first. Weighing in at 257 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going real old school. It's MJF and the Madness versus Hell's Kitchen. Do not adjust your dial. Like I said, it is not 2019. We're just having a little bit of a flashback on Flashbang. And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini. And ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea if these two are on the same page. Look at Manatee just looking at Gemini. He did this at Breakdown 10. I do not think that they have fully made up. We didn't even know where Gemini was for weeks. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action. I mean, this does feel like a flashback. Manatee going right after MJF. Madness with a big drop kick to Manatee. And now Gemini with a bulldog to MJF. And a drop kick right to the head. And tweeting out on social media, Spike saying, quote, Helix sucks. How about you explain that handshake with Cleaver instead of worrying about the ghost? I mean, that's an interesting point. We never did get an explanation for that. Perhaps that is next week Helix Sucks' problem. I'm not going to ask him, if you don't mind. And now Gemini with an enziguri to MJF, and the Jester sent over the top rope and all the way to the floor. Meanwhile, Matino Heed wrestling in a full hat. He has glued that hat to his head, apparently. And look out here, big Hurricane Rana. And I'm sure Hutch Kill somewhere is not happy about Gemini once again squaring off with his wife. And now, oh, look out here, big kick right to the head. And now the tenderizer. And a, well, one for flinching. And I think MJF has a lot of pent-up frustration against Suicide Gemini. Look out here. Oh, the nice hip toss. Oh, and a kick out by Manatee. Or from Manatee, rather. Oh, and MJF went for it all and got nothing. Gemini rolling back in the ring. And oh, the Chef Special. Chef Special. Out of nowhere. Oh, and a kick out. MJF didn't see that one, and that could have cost the team. Enziguri there. MJF seems completely focused. Oh, what a senton, a corkscrew senton. And now the knee misses. Madness looking a little out of it. And oh, the knees. The knees connect. And now looking for the chaos moonsault. Double pin. Wait, who got the pin? Two. And on a kick out. And another kick out. And another moonsault. Double kick out off the double pin. Both competitors needing to get their shoulders off. The ref counting twice for both teams. And look out here. Oh, the whispering laughter connects. Body blows. And Manatee, oh wait, the rope break. Legs all over it, give legs credit, rope break, Gemini grabbing the rope. And Matt is probably thinking to himself, where the hell were you at breakdown? And a big clothesline reversal. And now the jawbreaker to Gemini. Dragon screw to Madness. Boot to the midsection. Gemini rolls out of the way like a combat roll. Oh, German suplex. And now a kick. And look out here, Manatee looking for the power bomb. And that's going to set this up. The kiss of despair to MJF. Into the cover. 1, 2, throwing a kick at it. 2.9. Gemini trying to see if he can once again get the better of Kuso Kale. And now look at, oh, looking for a submission move. Look at this. Turning them over. Into despair, locking it in. MJF nowhere to go, and they're tapping out. Gemini taps out Kuso, and Hutch is going to be furious. Here are your winners, the team of Suicide, Gemini, and Samuel Manatee. Hell's Kitchen. Seems our ring announcer's even confused about what to call these two. And Gemini seems very happy that he was able to tap them out. But did you see Manatee wanted no part of that high five? So Gemini and Manatee getting the better of a reunited Mad World. And hey, that's the first nod that I think Manatee's given to Gemini since he came back. Maybe a glimmer of hope for these two. But way too much to unpack there, and I don't have nearly enough degrees. And ladies and gentlemen, we talked about it at the top of the show, but coming up next, Joseph Kalman and Apollo Hades to square off 1-on-1. It was down to Fabulous and Vaporwave after Otoro Azul was eliminated from that Trios triple threat match. We knew we were going to have new Trios champions, but Apollo immediately sealed the deal for Vaporwave, dropping Sugarfoot Iron. And now, just like they did prior to Breakdown 10, Kalman once again squares off with Hades in this budding rivalry. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's personnel, kid. But before we get to this match, we should hear from the new Trios champion, specifically Apollo Hades.
Yeah, baby, that's right. Vaporwave has officially gotten the gold. We did it on our own. We could go into the long list of I told you so's, but that's not important. You want to know what is important, though? That's right. You may have felt things heat up since Sunday. That's because somehow, without divine intervention beyond our own, the members of Vaporwave have gotten even hotter than all of you. So what are we going to do? Become the longest reigning champs? Set up hoops for our favorite circus to jump through? Well, don't worry your silly little heads about it. Just sit by the pool and enjoy the year of Vaporwave!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Fabulous from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the heartthrob, Joseph Kalman. And Kalman looking as intense as ever. He knows that Vaporwave might have come out with the Trios titles at Breakdown 10, but We only got to breakdown 10 because Apollo Hades screwed over Joseph Cowman's opportunity when it was just AAA versus Fabulous. A kendo stick to the gut had something else to say about that. And when they were all thrown into the ring, it was Apollo Hades, ever the opportunist, that was able to get the job done.
And introducing his opponent, representing Vaporwave, weighing in at 259 pounds, he is 1/3 of the Trios Champions. He is hotter than you, Apollo Hades.
And showing off that title, he seems very proud of himself. Certainly taking his time getting to the ring, that's for sure. But I guess when you win the Trios titles for the first time, you want to show the belts off a little bit. Is he singing along with his own theme? Come on, bud. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told a car is just pulled up in our parking lot. Windows completely tinted. We haven't seen anybody get out of that, but we apparently have a visitor here tonight. We're going to keep a camera crew back there if we have any developments on that, but yeah, seems things are happening at a breakneck pace here tonight. And here we go, folks. Apollo Hades and Cowman. And Aqualung already had a huge win earlier tonight in an 8-man showcase match. And now springboard back elbow. And Cowman not wasting any time, going right after the arm. And now some rights and lefts. Big chop there. Right hand counter. Look out here. Chucking Cowman. And now immediately a claw right to the shoulder. And now sweep of the leg by Hades. Cowman again steps over and right to the elbow. And now kick to the small of the back. Right hand to Hades. Sent back towards the ropes. And now a springboard off the corner into the cross body. Cowman, quick cover, hooks the far leg. Hades is down in a kick out. And now look out here, hammer lock. And nice hammer lock back suplex. And now attacking the elbow, has found something that he likes, but gets kicked in the dome for it. And now Cowman again taking his frustrations out on that lower spine area. And now back to his feet again, sweeps through, Russian leg sweep. Focusing on the back. The small right in the center. Maybe softening him up for that submission move that he likes, that we've seen him use very often. The lasso from El Paso. And now the Hurricane run off the middle rope. Hades rolls through. Look out here. He's got him up, the power of Hades. Fall away. Slam. And now both men tangled up. Cowman. Nice hip toss and whoa, and a knee. Cover. Hades down. Again, Cowman looking for the quick win and a kick out. Elbow right to the chest of Hades, continuing to put the boots. Off the ropes. Shoulder check. Both men up. Look at Hades just trying to get his hands up and block. And now up on the shoulders goes Kalman. And snake eyes him in the corner. And now immediately into that camel clutch. Kalman trying to get his foot under the ropes, but able to counter instead. And Hades, oh, a tossing vertical suplex. Showing off the strength there, and now just putting the boots to him. Nothing technical about that. And now a deadlift into a running power slam. And nobody home for that splash. And now Kalman back to his feet. Hurricane Rana. Pulling him out of the corner. Oh, and nice drop toe hold counter. Might have been looking for the figure four, but Hades says not today. Into this wheelbarrow, and then into a face plant. And he might try for it a second time. Just face first into the canvas. And now rolls him over. Referee in position, and a kick out at one. Kalman using that vitriol. Moves out of the way, counter of the knee, and now counter of the DDT. And now up on the shoulders, Hades with a, oh, Alabama slam! Stomp to the gut. Nobody home for the splash. And now knees to the back of the head. And now here it comes. Figure four. Kalman's got it locked in. Hades nowhere near the ropes. Kalman just trying to twist on it, but then as soon as he did, that allowed Hades to get a better angle to punch at that knee and break the hold. Shot to the gut, couple of body blows. Elbow to the corner. And now just knees to the back while he's up on that top rope. Over and over again, 5 of them. And now a fall-away slam for good measure. Cover by Hades. And a kick out at 1 again. Kalman saying, no thank you. I refuse to let you get even a 2 count. And now Apollo Hades just showing off. And a quick kick to the back. Big splash. And now a right hand. And a, oh, there it is, super kick! Super kick, and he falls into the cover! Count of 2! No! Hades able to kick out. Caught him square across the jaw, but Hades stays alive. And now a big neck breaker. Cross body counter. And now Kalman gonna fly. Would he might be looking for the elbow? No. Tell him to get up. Oh, the cross body, but no. He's gonna try the springboard. That'll connect. Kalman with no regard for his own well-being. And now a stomp to the face. And now a Hurricane Rana again to Hades. Right hand, kick to the gut, boot, DDT. And now continuing to stomp away. Kalman backs away. Oh, but he got caught right in the gut in an uppercut. Body blow. And now Hades to the ropes. Couple of right hands, back elbow. Flips him over. And oh, what a knee! And here we go again. Back to that leg. Back to the inside part of it, softening up for that figure 4. Hades says no. And now back to the arm. And there's the big splash. Calm into the corner. Couple of back elbows. And a kick to the face. And then right to the small of the back. Calman up to the top rope. Oh, nobody home, that elbow. Oh, and now counter right there. Moves out of the way of that drop kick by Hades. And now drags him away from the ropes. Trying to get back to his feet. Oh, wait a second. Lasso from El Paso. Hades was trying to crawl to the ropes, and he's got a tap. Calman does it. Here is your winner, Joseph Calman. So Calman saying, hey, Hades, we're not done with you yet.
I'm not your boy, toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy. I make them hot. I make them shiver. Their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we promised you that the Cleaver would be in one-on-one action. And ladies and gentlemen, that match is next. But before we get to it, we have to hear from a man who had one of the legendary matches in MNW history, and I do not say that lightly. A rivalry that was years in the making. DeLuna versus Kevin Blackwell inside a steel cage, completely encased in steel. And DeLuna put on a show for the ages, coming out victorious. And we are now going to hear from that luchador right now.
DeLuna, this is Travis from the Firing Line. That was an incredible match. What are your feelings coming out of this match against Blackwell?
Thank you, Travis. You'll forgive me. It's not unfair to say I gave everything I was able to in that cage.
Well, I gotta ask you, are you two ever gonna fight again?
Honestly, I feel our story is over. It was once said by one of my childhood heroes. Matches like that, no one leaves a true winner. They leave a piece of themselves in that cage. I'd rather us have that luxury. But if the time comes that we're in this ring together, I will fight Kevin Blackwell with respect. He deserves that, if I'm being honest. If nothing else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lactic tank, a bottle of Crown Apple, and a flight home waiting for me. I think that's where I want to be now more than ever.
Well, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, and great match.
No worries. I'll see you in the rest of the Flashbang in a few weeks.
And for those of you that are curious, no, DeLuna is not here. As he said, it will be a couple of weeks of rehabilitation after that brutal cage match with Kevin Blackwell. And I'll be shocked if we see either of those two for quite some time. But DeLuna's saying it'll only be a couple of weeks, so we'll see what happens. But we wish him the best in his recovery. He has earned it. But meanwhile, one person who will not have a chance to recover is Lord V, as I am sure there is a laundry list of people looking to come after that interdimensional championship. But tonight, He sends his tag partner in the Abyssal Void, the Cleaver, against one potential such opponent, and that's next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the interdimensional champion Lord V, weighing in at 325 pounds, representing the Abyssal Void, the Cleaver. And as we pan down out of the sky, there is the monstrous abomination known as the Cleaver. So Lord V, as we mentioned at the top of the show, in a triple threat match with both R. Sawyer and Malice of Meme, and was able to come out victorious as he used his persona of the persona of Zako Duo, now known as Zeta, over on Warzone, to already start the mind games long before the match ever started. However, interesting to note, after that match was over, he was assaulted by the Grim Reaper, sending him through a table with a hellacious choke slam. And I'm sure the Reaper will have eyes on this match. He has long since wanted a rematch with Lord V for the Interdimensional Championship. However, his old faction mates seem to be ducking him. And again, every time I watch Cleaver stumble to the ring and go to that place that he goes to, it's more and more unsettling every time. Questioning who's going to step up to the plate against that monster. Oh! Another monster! And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Dr. Caliban, weighing in at 375 pounds, the Creation. So it's Caliban's monster versus the Cleaver. Somebody check to make sure Halloween didn't come early. And House Caliban has a hell of a predicament. They have to find the Sandman a tag team partner to defend the tag titles. Win, Thunderbolt is reinstated. Lose, he's losing the tag titles. And it cannot be a member of House Caliban that helps him out. And here we go, folks. If you had Hoss Fight on your bingo card, make sure to fill it out. And if you're not playing bingo, what are you doing? No! You do not very often see the Creation manhandle like that, but the Cleaver, no ordinary man. And a big elbow by Creation. And Creation always down to mess with former members of the Empire. Remember, it was the Empire of Terror that removed the brain of the Creation and replaced it. Oh, nice dragon screw. And now up over the top rope. And now these big forearm shots to Creation. Got to thank our lucky stars that Dr. Caliban was here to propose an idea to Lawson rather than just get the tag title stripped from the Time Bandits. And now kicking away the cleaver. And an elbow to the forehead. Luthez pressed by Creation. And now trying to twist on the head. And now Creation's monster with right hands to the temple. And now immediately into the cover to kick out by Cleaver. Oh, and he drops him with the monster mash. Oh, he was looking for the graveyard smash to follow it up, but a counter by Cleaver. Right hands to Creation. And now up on the shoulders. Look out here. Look at the power. Just driving him into the canvas. And now look out here, looking for the power bomb. And now look out here, big spine buster to Creation. And oh, what a kick by Creation. Taking the Cleaver down. And now back into the ring we go. And Creation feeding off this capacity crowd, but he's got to look behind him. Oh, Cleaver able to recover quickly, and now throws Creation in. And now up over the top rope. Trying to drag the big man into the corner. Couple of shoulder thrusts. And now hand to the throat. Not trying to twist that. Oh, and a shot to the gut. Right hand. Another gut shot. Oh, was looking for the choke slam, but countered by Creation into the neck breaker. And here it comes. The monster mash as he sits it down. Into the cover. 1, 2, no! And will he go for the graveyard smash? Oh, wait a second, Cleaver! Who turned the lights out? Cleaver from behind! The lights cutting out on Creation! And now to the top rope! Oh my God, choke slam! 1, 2, oh, he kicked out! I thought those lights going out might have been it, but it changed the complexion. A second choke slam, now a counter by Creation. Of course, the Abyssal Void would cheat to win this match. And now hangs him out to dry with a snake eyes. Boot to the face. Runs into Cleaver, that's a brick wall. Up over the top. And now Creation looking back and forth between Cleaver and Lord V. Right hand by the big man, up on the shoulders. Oh God, out on the outside! Oh! For a second time, and then headbutts him. Gut shot. into the steps. And now stomps him down. And now maybe looking for a bow and arrow on the outside. Maybe whittling down the clock. They have till the count of 10 to get back in the ring. Referee yelling at them to do so. Count of 8. Oh, and now Cleaver with a headbutt. Cleaver with a headbutt. Can Creation get back in? Oh, and Cleaver broke the count. And he's gonna pay for it. I think Creation is done messing around out there. Just gonna take a minute to collect himself. And now right back on the assault. And a jawbreaker. And now again on the shoulders. Oh, into a backbreaker. And there's the steps for Creation. And now the big man back in. Again, breaking. Oh, what a double axe handle to Creation. And there's, oh, the kick into the steps. His head cracking against the steel. This has turned into a brawl. They're brawling all around the outside area. But my announce table's nowhere near there. And now head first into the barricade. And Creation again with a boot to the head. Count of 7. Count of 8. These two just don't care right now. There's the count of 9. And now Creation gonna break the count. And they're gonna keep brawling. Right hand. Creation. Jawbreaker. Right hand countered. Cleaver. Cleaver just trying to get back in the ring. And Caliban saying, go get him. Oh, that might not be smart. Shot to the gut. Taunta bodied. And now headbutts you. Neither man with any regard for their own body, but look what they've been through. Look at the shape they're in. One's been burned alive and the other one was put together from dead people. So, you know. And a big elbow. And now Cleaver could be in trouble. Can he finally connect with this? Looking for the graveyard. Smash! And Cleaver's down. Ref in position. Oh, he got him! And then collapses immediately. Here is your winner, the Creation. So how's Caliban building momentum? Stick that in your craw, Lawson. And ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere because coming up next, it is your main event. The Cartel of Nitzig, Gunk Gobbler, and Hutch Kale take on Brawl Kaiser and a partner of his choosing. Who's going to help out the good boy? Boy, Sandman's going to be in a very similar position in a couple of weeks. It's like Russian roulette up in here. And Dr. Caliban tweeting out on social media, let that be a reminder not to cross the house of Caliban. I couldn't agree more. But I'll agree with anyone that doesn't punch me in the face. And ladies and gentlemen, while we wait on this matchup, let's take a listen to this exclusive audio that we got from the Cartel's locker room.
Hey, there he is. The prodigal son has returned. Boys, I think it's time for a celebration.
Cut the crap, Victor. I already saw the tape. I know you rigged our match.
Did I now?
Oh, ha.
Whether I did or I didn't really isn't important right now, Madness. What you need to understand is I own you. So how about you make things just a little bit easier for yourself and show me some respect, Kingslayer.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you've rigged a match in your favor, especially recently.
Hutch, I don't pay you for your opinions, I pay you to do a job. So unless you don't want me to overlook some of Kuso's side jobs, I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself, Mandalorian. Now get the fuck out of my way.
Wow, he's even more unhinged than I remember. What a nice boss.
Shut it. You may be one of us again, but we are not friends.
Oh, trust me, you've made that abundantly clear. Great. You really blew it, jackass.
Hey there, sailor. Fancy a drink?
No need. The company is sour enough.
I saw the footage. How are you doing, Maddie?
Oh, you know, could be worse. Just have my entire career in the hands of some unhinged mob boss. I really screwed the pooch this time. Look, can we talk? Clear the air a little bit?
Sure, but not here.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the Madness put it all on the line, and now he was forced to reunite with Kuso Kill, the mad jester fool, earlier tonight. But Hell's Kitchen was able to overcome the odds. Can Brawl Kaiser, the goodest of boys, do the same here tonight in our main event? Let's find out if he's going to have any backup. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 572 pounds, the team of Nix and Gunk Gobbler and Hutch Kill, the Cartel. And I'm sure Hutch is in a foul mood after watching Gemini get the better of his wife earlier tonight. And he's about to take it out on the good boy. The Cartel, of course, won their trios match against Brawl Kaiser and Hell's Kitchen at Breakdown 10. But this rivalry seems to be far from over. Pray for the good boy. And introducing their opponents, at a combined weight of 535 pounds, the team of Brawl Kaiser And Defunk! Oh, well, he's got some blue backup. It's Defunk and Brawl Kaiser. And Defunk's had his own run-ins with the cartel. First, he was on the opposite side of Kuso and Hutch when they tried to free Kuso from her contract with Darth Vader, and now he's on the opposite side helping Brawl Kaiser against Hutch. Well, it looks like they're doing it big. And look at Hutch just looking around like he's seen a ghost. And it's going to be Defunk and Kale. Flashback to the... Oh, and an Emerald Flosion right out of the gate by Defunk. As you can see, a traditional tag team match here. Gunk Gobbler and Kale. I don't know if this is the night that Victor was expecting, but it's the night he's going to get. And now Hutch is shoving Defunk off of him. Springboard, big fist right to the face. And now more right hands. It's blue team versus red team. It's red versus blue. At least until the green boy comes in. And now sweep of the leg. And now immediately into some right hands. We've seen Russian leg sweeps all night, but none quite like that. Hutch, clearly very dumb. Wait, what? That is the smoking mirror. I'm sorry, what? The smoking mirror distracting Hutch, and up from behind Defunk. Smoking mirror's had his own issues with the cartel, and now Defunk getting dropped on his head. We saw smoking mirror earlier here tonight. And I'm being yelled at by my production team that I just had to say green, and I guess smoking mirror appeared. Don't worry, it's only smoking mirror. Oh, and over the top rope goes Hutch. And now, oh! And now a stomp right to the chest. Defunk capitalizing on the distraction. And folks, we have a little bit of an update on that car that we found earlier tonight. Apparently our camera crew did a great job of figuring out that the door is open, but what we don't have footage of is who was in the car. All I can tell you is they heard whistling. Which is not the same as actually seeing who was in the car, but that's okay. It looks like all of Victor Vicious's past is coming back to haunt him. We've seen Defunk, we've seen Smoking Mirror. We've got Brawl Kaiser out here, Hell's Kitchen. But can the cartel overcome these odds now as the ghosts continue to stack up? I use that term very, very tentatively. We unfortunately either put all of our ghosts in caskets or sent them to Warzone. And now Defunk trying to get away from Hutch. Kale trying to shimmy away, but Hutch throws him back in. And Defunk trying to make a tag. Here comes the good boy. Go, go, Brawl Kaiser. And immediately Hutch says, you know what, I don't care. Big side kick. And then makes the tag, and now Nitzig gonna deal with the good boy. Here comes the Orc. Right hand. Staggers him, springboard, rolls through, catches the Orc, head scissor, tilt-a-whirl gets him. And now up on the shoulder, look out here. Oh, the chop block. And now Brawl, was going for another head scissor, but got caught and stomped right between the gut by Nitzig. And now Defunct trying to pick himself off the ground. Look out here, code red by Burrell Kaiser. And now to the middle rope, up to the top. Oh, and he caught the knees. Nitzig got the knees up. What a moonsault that was. And now hangs him out to dry. Rake of the eyes. Oh, and he got caught out. What an uppercut. Oh, Brawl Kaiser just got erased. And now Nitzig. Oh, drops the booty. 300 plus pounds across the chest, but he kicks out. Brawl Kaiser annihilated twice in a row and now tagged to Hutch. Brawl just trying to make sure he doesn't have any cracked ribs right now. And a spear by Hutch into the cover. 1, 2, broken up by Defunct. And now shoving Brawl Kaiser back. And now both members of the cartel drop off. Look out here, knee to the face of Defunct. And now going after Brawl Kaiser. Oh, what a kick! And he seems obsessed with taking out both members of this team, Brawl Kaiser and Defunct. Elbow to the face. Funk, knee to the gut. And now look at these forearm shots. Hutch like a man possessed, looking for the spear again, but went back to the well one too many times. And now there's a code red by Defunct. And Rapture New Road tweeting out on social media, let's go Funk Squadron. And here we go, some sweet Shin music. And the DDT. And down goes Kale into the cover. 1. Oh, broken up by Nitzig. And now look out here. Oh, Nitzig getting involved. And that allows Hutch with a big right hand. And now a second one to Defunct. And then just boots him right in the head. Trying to make the tag. Here comes Brawl. And again, Hutch, looking good. Single leg drop kick there. But arm wrenches him down to the canvas, does Kale. Trying to get the cartel in the win streak here tonight. Grabs him by the throat with an STO. And now again, quick tag to the War Boss. The biggest man in this match by far, and there's a headbutt. Brawl Kaiser, no stranger to the cartel. Step up kick there. Another single leg drop kick. To the corner we go. And now up to the top. What has Brawl got in mind here? Look out here. Turns around. Wheelbarrow. Bulldog off the top. Oh my good Lord in heaven. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Nitzig staying alive. Tag to Funk. And now a right hand to Nitzig. And now a block, counter, boot to the midsection. Look out here. Oh, just drops the Funk right on his back. And now a couple of right hands, fist to the face. I don't know if you want to go punch for punch with Nitzig, but a Hurricane Rana by Defunct. And now tag to Brawl Kaiser, trying to keep each other fresh. And now look out here. Oh! Dropping Nitzig, hooks the leg, and a kick out. And now Brawl sees Hutch. And Brawl's gonna go after Hutch. Turnabout is fair play. And now just sends him over the top rope to the outside. And now tag to Defunk. Oh, look out up on the shoulders. And oh, across the top rope. Defunk trying to get back up. Right hand in the face. Cover. Hutch back on the apron, kick out by Defunk. And now daring Defunk to get back up. Tries to run him over, but Defunk able to block. Here comes the flurry. DDT. And Hutch wants the tag and he gets it. Sick of watching Defunk. Oh, and a big clothesline. Defunk lays him out. And that lets him tag Brawl Kaiser. Here comes the good boy. And he caught him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, and a moonsault. Another springboard. Kick to the gut. Oh, it was looking for that standing shooting star, but not to be. And a kick right to the head. And the target acquired. Hutch not playing around. Cover. One. Oh, broken up by Defunk. And now a stomp to the leg. And Kale is saying, get the hell out of the ring. And out of the top rope. Looking for the combat roll, and he got him. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out. And Hutch can't believe it. And now Brawl, headbutting. Hutch Kale, we don't see a lot of headbutts from Brawl Kaiser. And now trying to get him to his corner, but not yet. Hutch fights out of it. Snapmare. And a kick right to the head. And now tagging Nitzig. Nitzig up on the shoulders. Floats behind, there's a kick. And now dragging him into the corner. Tag made to Funk. What are we gonna see here? Kaiser and Funk. Double shoulder tackle. And now Defunk tuning up the band. Kaiser gets out of the way. Sweet shin music. And now rolling him over. Cover. 1. Oh, and Kale able to break it up. And Defunk says, how dare you? And chucks him out. And Brawl Kaiser says, I see you got this. Forearm shot to Nitzig. Kick to the back. And now looking for the choke bomb, but a rake in the eyes. Turns him around. Body blows. Oh, he got caught. Power bomb. And a laying Defunk out. And now begging Funk to get up. And now, oh, a shoulder tackle to the spine. And of course, going after the fingies. And now Hutch right back in there and doing a number on Defunk. Tag to Nitzig. Quick tags by the Cartel. And now slamming Defunk. Down. Oh, wait, Nitzig! Oh my God, he went for a springboard! He missed it, but he went for it up the middle rope, it looked like. Oh, but he caught Kaiser with a big Samoan drop. Oh, look out here, up on the shoulders. Back down, shot to the knee. Kaiser. Couldn't figure out what he wanted to do, and Nitzig was having none of it. And oh, he just ran him over like a freight train. And now tag made to Kale. And now right hands the Kaiser. And now Nitzig going to work. Up on the shoulders. Oh! And drops him. And now lays him out. And now rights and lefts. And another quick tag to Hutch. The Cartel just pummeling these boys now. Oh, Kaiser able to counter. There's another kick. Look out here. Oh, up over the top rope. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Nitzig breaks it up. And Kaiser says, how dare you? And sent up over the top rope. Oh, look out here. And now continuing to do work. Another kick. Oh, look out. Looking for the power bomb. Oh, but he just lets him go behind. And now Kale's going to fly. Combat roll. Nobody home. Tag made to Kaiser. Here comes Brawl. Oh, he jumped over the top of Kale, but he wasn't able to land on his feet. Does counter, and he got him! Look out! From behind! 1, 2! Yes! I don't believe it! Here are your winners, the team of Defunk and Brawl Kaiser! And look how happy they are! That is a huge win! The Cartel thought they had all the answers tonight, but they do not! Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event! And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Friday Night Flashbang. We are all out of time, overtime even. But thank you for tuning in. Next week is sure to be a hell of a Friday Night Flashbang. Who will House Caliban find a team with the Sandman to defend the tag titles? Who in Doom will step up to face Helix Sucks? And who will step up to challenge our champions as we push towards Multivania? We are officially on that road. Boy, I can't even believe it. We'll catch you next time. My name's Eric J. Erickson. Good night. And above game, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Sorry it was late. I thought it was going to be better than once again pushing it. It has been a couple of weeks, guys. I still feel awful today. I don't know what's wrong with me. But, yeah, we powered through it because that's how we do. So I'm going to read off some bits and subs. Let's see what we got. I do need to eat. I think it's just I need food is what I need. Let's see. So we've got Y100, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Shinobi and Vegeta Rules. Squinto Bean, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Gaijin Shadow. Y100, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Sir Straw Hat. Krogvar, thank you for giving 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Really appreciate that. Also a tier 1 sub to Inevitable Ruffian. Lady Catherine, thank you so much for giving a tier 1 sub to Twitch the Person. Let's see. What do we got now? I think that was everything that I missed. All right. So now we got to find somebody to raid. Don't you want somebody to raid? Don't you need somebody to raid? Let's see what we got. Bob is on. We never raid Bob. I'll raid Bob. What a lovely member of the community. We'll give Bob some love. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't really have much to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the comeback show. There will be more stuff next Friday. Hopefully I'll have more time. Yeah, raid message is just you're going to drop them bulls if you got them. If you don't have them, you can actually get them for the first time ever by just using some channel points. So if you want to buy some bulls, I would highly recommend that you do so. What up, Jacob? Ric Flair? Woo! Nice. You're joining us right at the end, but check the VOD. Check our YouTube channel. We got a YouTube channel where we post all of the finished videos that you see here tonight. You can watch Flashbang. You can watch Warzone. You can watch exclusive content that only gets uploaded to the YouTube, like the big Battle Royale tournament that's going on. We also do our awards show on the YouTube channel. So coming up soon, hopefully the Nexus will be on there. So definitely check out the YouTube. You're not going to want to miss any of the good content that we put up there. And when we stream directly to YouTube, you'll want to be notified. Make sure to click that bell. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the whole drill. In the meantime, I'm going to send you guys a Shadow Dancer, Bob. Remember, use those bulls. If you don't have them, make sure you get them. Jacob, I hope to see you back here next week.